Ni hao ma? Hey, don't touch that remote. You have found exactly what your stomach decided right here. Just take a look at this. Mandarin scallion pancakes, hot spicy Sichuan wontons, and chilled peanut noodles with chicken. Tasty, exotic, and easy to make. Make sure you've got your walking shoe on. We're taking to the street today on Martin Yan's Chinatowns. Working hard. 欢迎 We've got an interesting show today. You're just in time, you know. Modern life is really hectic for all of us. People have to eat on the run all the time. That's why street vendors exist. They sell us good food very fast. We don't even think twice about it. But there is a lot more to street food than meets the eye or the taste buds, especially when you're talking about Chinatown street vendors. We're going around the world today to sample these street wonders. Let's get going. Whoa, look at this. One of the best things about Chinatowns around the world is that you can get great food from ordinary street vendors. Whether it is steamed buns from these unique square steamers in Yokohama, or spring rolls on the streets of New York, or fruit drink in Singapore, the streets of Chinatown offer a fantastic array of food. Here in Sydney, Australia, Dixon Street is a Chinatown walking street. No cars allowed. And there's lots of great street food here. Right here at Mother Chu's, they make delicious pot stickers and steamed buns with chicken and meat fillings. The kitchen is open to the street, a real open kitchen. Pot stickers are steamed and pan fried to give the bottom that nice crusty texture. Everything is made by hand, no machine needed. The chef here let the fingers do the folding. This is the owner, the actual Mother Chu. She is here every day, so the food must be good. I am going to try Mother Chu's specialty. Goodness. Yum, yum. The happy chef, just a few yards away at the food court in the Sussex Center, is one of the best choices for a quick meal. Gotta be happy chef, huh? The owners, Judy and David Tang, offer lots of noodle dishes here, from traditional Chinese fares to Malaysian-style laksa, over 100 varieties, each delicious, inexpensive, and cooked fresh for you in moments. Now here you have bean sprout underneath, you see, all the seafood. Look at this, you got fish cake, squid, shrimp, all kind of stuff. Laksa sauce. The sauce with also coconut milk, right? So beautiful. And then, oh, of course you have to have some chili right on top. Look at that. Hey, this is laksa. In the US, Super Bowl is played once a year. But in Sydney, you can go to Super Bowl every night. And you can sit outside and have almost any type of Chinese porridge, which is called congee or jok in Cantonese. They also have noodles and lots more. Normally, you come over here for breakfast, lunch, and midnight snack, and order just one of these. But I'm so hungry, and I love to eat so much. I'll order 4 of these, and I'll be here for a couple of hours and just finish it up. Chinatown, New York has some of the best takeout delicacies. My friend Alan Lee took me to the May Bakery. This is glutinous rice with nuts wrapped in a bamboo leaf. Very good.
Very good.
I have tried pot stickers in every single Chinatown I have visited. And some of the best I have ever tasted are here in this tiny fried dumpling shop in New York. Tastes good, very good. And this is the 21st century Chinatown, Pacific Mall on the edge of Toronto. And just like any other Chinatowns, it has great street food, like these long live noodles. I am rolling the dough to make Mandarin scallion pancake, one of the most popular snacks in northern China, or perhaps around the world in all Chinatowns. In fact, this is my favorite midnight snack and breakfast. I rolled it. I'm gonna see, got green onion and salt and cilantro, wonderful flavor inside. Look at this. I'm gonna continue to roll it. Now, I think it's the right size. I'm gonna take it over here. I'm gonna pan fry it, okay? Here, I have a frying pan, which is heat up for a little while. I put about a teaspoon of oil and let it pan fry. Look at this. I'm gonna let it pan fry like this. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you how easy it is. You start with a flour dough like this, okay? Make this ahead of time, put it in the fridge, let it rise, let it set a little bit and rest a little bit. And then you roll it out into little dough like this. Very simple, okay? And you put some flour here. And then you roll it thin. This is a Chinese rolling pin, okay? And turn it 90 degree. Roll it out. And 90 degree, roll it out, okay? And then 90 degree, roll it out. Look at this, very simple, very easy to do. Nice and thin, okay? Now, this is, I think, is ready. And then this is how you do it, okay? Traditionally, in the old days in China, they use lard. But now you can use shortening, okay? Use shortening, okay? But if you don't want to use shortening, vegetable shortening, hey, don't worry. Use a tiny bit of oil. Vegetable oil is just as good, okay? That's why they call Chong Yu Bing. Chong means green onion. Yu means oil. Bing is pancake. I also add a touch of extra flavor by putting a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, okay? Make sure I'm not gonna burn this. I check this out. It looks good. Let's check it out. Wow, look at that, beautiful golden brown. Use medium to medium low. Make sure don't use high heat, okay? Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Very low heat, nice and golden brown. When it's nice, you remove it, okay? Nice and golden brown. In the meantime, this is how do you make Chong Yu Bing. You have some green onion. Make sure you chop them all up, okay? Green onion. And I also have some cilantro. And I cut this up. Normally, they don't use cilantro, but I love cilantro. That's why cooking is a personal expression and a personal passion. Whatever you like, hey, done. Whatever you like, you use it. That's what cooking is all about. Personal expression, okay? And then a tiny bit of salt. Always use a tiny bit of salt. And they also use a tiny bit of sugar to balance the flavor. Also use a tiny bit of sugar if you want, okay? Put them over here. For added texture, you might even want to sprinkle just a few sesame seeds. Now, this is the trick. I'm gonna make spinal green onion. You roll it up, you stretch it, you roll it, you see? Stretch, you roll it, and you roll it, and you roll it. Beautiful. You roll it until your long tube, and you stretch it. I think I stretch it long enough, so I'm gonna bring a spiral, okay, out of this. This is green onion pancake, not the same as a thin Mandarin pancake. Look at this. I twist this, push, twist, like a spiral, see it? And then towards the end, look at this. I tuck this inside here. Look at that. And I push it down. Spiral, huh? Push it down and use the rolling pin one more time. Put a tiny bit of extra flour here, and I roll it, and I roll it, and I continue to roll this. Look at how beautiful. Spiral. Turn it on the other side. Roll it. Make sure. Press. Roll. And then I think the other one, I just put it in already to be taken out. Now, if you want to make it nice and fancy, you know what you can do? Let me show you. I think this is done. Let me check it out. Let's see. Beautiful golden brown. I think we're going to take it out and put it right here. In the meantime, we're going to show you another way of doing it. You brush a tiny bit of egg wash. This is an extra one that I have never seen, but I do it anyway. I put sesame seed, sprinkle both sesame seed around before I put it in and pan fry it. Look at this. I put it in like this and pan fry it. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how easy it is to serve these, okay? Because it is so wonderful. It's served well with tea, coffee, or cappuccino. And then I'm going to take it over here and cut it up with a new knife, like a pizza. Pizza. Small pieces. Small is better. Small is beautiful. I'm going to take it over here and stack them all up like this. 1, 2, 3 little squares like this. 1, and then another one. 1, 2, and 3. You know what you have? You have a beautiful, let me show you also. If you want, you can also make something with the sesame seed. That's what you have. This is what you have here. This is the favorite for everybody, Mandarin scallion pancake. Ooh, I'm making another street wonder for you. You know, right? This is so good. This is the Sichuan style hot spicy dumpling. I call it wonton dumpling. Oh, let me put it right here. This is beautiful. And in Sichuan, they call Hong You Chao Shou. Chao Shou means you put your hand this way in Sichuan dialect. Put it, fold your wonton this way. Okay? I have some ground meat here. You can use any meat, any beef, chicken, turkey, lamb, or pork. Fine. And then to make it more interesting, put a tiny bit. Normally they don't, but I put a tiny bit of cilantro, tiny bit of green onion, and some extra garlic and ginger, because this would add extra flavor and texture. Okay? Garlic. Ginger. Let me mince some ginger. Put it over here. Ginger. Right here. So you have garlic and ginger, okay? Mix them all up. Okay. If you want to make it even more interesting, you can always use a tiny bit of shrimp too. No problem at all. I have some extra shrimp here, but for this, I can skip the shrimp. Okay? Put it all together. With or without shrimp, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to fold it. This is wonton wrappers. Whenever you use wonton wrappers, don't take out too many because it dries up. So always put just enough and put it right on top. So as you go along, and you do it one by one. Okay? Use either a spoon or use a dinner knife. Okay? Put this right here. Put it right here. Okay? And put a tiny bit of egg wash right on the side. And then you fold it. Now look at this. When you fold it not here, but fold it this way. You see? This way. Not exactly triangle. So this way, when you twist your arm, look at this. You put a tiny bit of these here, okay? Put a tiny bit of this here, and you twist your arm. You twist your arm like this. Twist, and you have this, okay? Look at this. This is how you do it. Twist your arm. You put it right here, okay? And now make one more. Very, very easy. Put it right here. Put a tiny bit more if you want, okay? Tiny bit more, and you twist this at an angle like that. You see? Look at this. An angle like this. And then you twist this like that. Once again, see? Another one. And then after all of these, what you have to do is you bring this to a boil, just like wonton dumpling. Put it all over here. Bring this to a boil. Boil it for approximately, because it's ground meat. It depends on what kind of meat you have. You make sure you boil it for about 5 minutes, okay? Until they're nice and cooked, okay? Let it bring to a boil. In the meantime, I'm going to show you a couple other things. How to make this Hong Yu. Hong Yu means hot chili oil. Hong Yu, this is how you do it. You have some Sichuan peppercorn, some chili oil, okay? What you do is you put the Sichuan peppercorn and chili oil and infuse all of these together. Then you have something like this. Something like this. Look at this. This is what it is. Sichuan chili oil with tiny bit of sesame seed oil also. This is nice and hot and also very red, okay? When this is all nice and ready, I want to show you how to serve the dish, because it's very, very popular. As I said, another street wonder, because you go to visit Chongqing, Chengdu in Sichuan province. On the street, they sell a lot of these things, okay? So the first thing you do is put a tiny bit of this mixture. This is got vinegar, toasted Sichuan pickle, Sichuan peppercorn, tiny bit of chili oil infused with this already, extra cilantro, extra green onion and garlic. You put this right here, right over here first, right on the bottom. Look at this, okay? Right on the bottom. Now, look at this. We're going to get this wonton wrap, wonton, or Hong Yu. Put it right over here. Put it right over here. A couple of this and a couple of that. Put them all together like this. Look how beautiful this is. And then, now, this is the final touch. This is exciting. Whoa, look at this. Put it right over here. Wow. That's what makes it important. And you know what? I'm going to taste this and see how hot this is. You see how good this is, okay? Wow, it burns my tongue. It is so hot, it's unreal. And then, right before you touch, you serve, how about a little extra drop of soy sauce? And this is hot chili spicy Sichuan wontons. I'm hand shredding some poached chicken for another street wonder that I see in many parts of Sichuan and many parts of Chinatown around the world. Hand shredded, okay? Very, very simple. This is actually a classic dish called hand shredded chicken salad. Very easy to do. Another way of doing it is you put this over here and you press this, go like that, okay? And then just go, and you put it right here. It's very simple, okay? And then this is all nice. And when I poach it with a tiny bit of broth and also a tiny bit of ginger, okay? When this is all ready, we set it aside. I'm going to show you how to make this chew, hot and spicy chili Sichuan noodle with chicken. Here is some noodle already cooked and chilled in the fridge ahead of time, okay? Very nice. And then I have some chicken, okay? I have some carrot, shredded carrot, bean sprout, green onion, cucumber, and some daikon. If you happen to have some daikon, put them all together, okay? And then you make the sauce, a dressing, okay? The dressing is very simple. Let me show you how easy it is to make. First, put a tiny bit of vinegar, okay? A tiny bit of sesame seed oil. Get the liquid out first, okay? Makes it easier. And then soy sauce. Give that nice, rich color. And then, of course, chili garlic paste. Lots of them. This is, oh, smoke your hair. And then, of course, tiny bit of sugar, okay? Give that balance of flavor. And then some Sichuan pickle, toasted. Garlic and ginger, chopped garlic and ginger. And now this is final touch. Chinese style sesame seed paste. Let me smell. Smells very good. It tastes very good too. We'll put about 1 heaping tablespoon right over there. And then if you have some wonderful peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, also put this in. This is beautiful. Make sure you don't make a mess, okay? And then you use this whisk. And after that, you can get this ready and put it in a container and put it in the fridge. Look at this. This is beautiful, nice and creamy. This is all nice and done. You can actually get it in the fridge. A creamy, wonderful container right here, which already make and chills because you want everything chill. I want to show you. I'm going to use a spoon. Put all of this creamy sauce. This is already chill, okay? Nice and cool. Nice and cool. And then put it, use a chopstick to toss the whole thing. Look at how beautiful. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Toss, toss, and put this all together. More chicken. Okay, when this is all nice and ready, I'm going to show you quickly how to do a simple garnishing. Okay, cucumber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you have slice like this. You fold it in, and then you fold it in, and you fold it in like this. Look how beautiful. This is a garnish that we're going to make. Put it on this side. Okay. If you have time, you can even do this. Look at this. You can even make the dish much more interesting. Look at this. Make a little roast. I use this knife for everything. You see this? And then you toss this in, and you roll this up. Roll this, roll this, roll this, roll this. Then you can use this as a simple garnishing, like this. Now, we're going to put the noodle. Now, easier to do it with the tongue. Put it right over here. Oh, look how beautiful. Look at this, This is so wonderful. Everybody can do this at home. This is extra this, some Spanish peanut, extra, chicken on top. Check it out. Chill peanut noodles with chicken. Delicious. And out of Chinatown street wonder. It is a snap to make it even easier to eat. Make a double batch. Remember, if Yan can cook street food, so can you. 再见。